guys, so here we are. This is how I begin my coconut beans and rice. As you can see, I got quite a bit of onions, green peppers, and garlic that's sauteing first. Alright, so I put them in the food processor and chopped them up really fine. This is how I begin. This is different than most rice recipes, so you got to stay tuned. Okay, so my onion, which was a whole onion, a whole green pepper, and my garlic has sauteed, and I added in my black beans. Now for my seasoning. As you can see, it's 3 packs of Sazón. Okay, your Sazón Goya pack. I'm going to add some more garlic powder. Goya seasoned total. And some black pepper. Okay. And we're just going to stir that up and allow it to saute for about 5 minutes. And then next I'll come back and I'll add my coconut milk and 2 cups of vegetable broth, and I'll let it come to a boil before I add my rice. Okay, so as you can see, I added a can of coconut milk. Okay, and this is the brand that I prefer, the Goya coconut milk. I added a can of that, and I added 2 cups of vegetable broth. All right, now I'm about to add 2.5 cups of rice. All right, so we got our 2.5 cups of rice. I'm going to go ahead and bring it down into it. As you can see, there's quite a bit of liquid that has to cook out of it. But the good thing about it is that the liquid is coconut milk and vegetable broth, which gives it a very, very good flavor along with all the seasonings, and it will cook into the rice. So at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, put the cover on it, and turn it down really low to about a 2 and let it cook. All right, let's see what it looks like when it's done. Today I'm making coconut rice and black beans and fried fish. Okay, so here goes my 2 pieces of trout, which I treated myself because they're $10.99 a pound at the fish market, but they were fresh. Their 3 pieces was $13, so it's going to be a nice treat. I'm looking forward to it. Really nice pieces, and they're filleted. I have my hot sauce. I am a Frank's red hot sauce fan, so I coated it in that first. Then I did my Sazón Goya packs. Okay, and my garlic powder, my onion powder, and the Sazón total that I used on the rice. Here is my flour and cornmeal mixture, and I put the same seasonings in there. Now I'm just going to dip the fish in there, and we're going to get ready to fry it. All right. So the next thing you'll see is the pretty brown, crispy fish that's going to fry. Okay. As you can see, that fish is frying pretty brown. All right. My thing, what I do with my grease to make sure it's hot enough, is when I get ready to start seasoning my fish, I'll go ahead and put my grease on then. And that way, by the time I'm done seasoning, it's hot. If you look over here, my rice and beans, coconut rice and beans, have cooked. And what I do is like to let it cook just a little bit more and assure me that it's not going to burn, is I'll just leave it there on the stove with the top on, because you know rice holds heat for quite a while. So I'm gonna flip my fish like twice. So this is only the first time I flipped it. I'm going to flip them again for extra crispiness, and next thing you'll see is my plate. Okay, here we go. My coconut rice and beans and my trout. You know what? I gotta say that was worth it, because that is a big piece of fish and it didn't shrivel up at all like fish sometimes does. So, okay, I haven't forgot about you. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share. Coconut rice and beans and fried fish. Look at that there. Till the next time, it's another video brought to you by Diamond Fit Healthy Lifestyle.